Hello again. Today I'll be walking you through the process of this painting I did. So I think I'll start to going to the background that inspired this painting. Last year, I made an Art Nouveau inspired autumn dragon. And after I got done with this painting, I thought it'd be cool to do other plant inspired dragons. So I looked for some flower images on Pinterest and this picture here came up. I thought the way they did the petals and the glowing anther. Anyway, here's the artist's X account. I'll have their link in the description along with the other references. Okay, now back to the painting. I once again forgot to check my canvas settings. So the sketching and the line art process just looks like this in the recording. So instead we'll be skipping to the color composition part of the painting. Now normally I don't do color compositions, but I thought I'd do it this time, so I did. Now to those who aren't familiar with color composition is when you paint your sketch a few times to see which colors you like best. In this case I did 6 different colors and I chose this one right here. Now I did know exactly which colors I wanted to use before I started, but this is still a really good way to explore colors before you actually start the painting process, so I do recommend it. Once I had done all that, it was finally time to start actually painting. I will also have the brushes I'm using in the description as well, including my own, which I did the line art with. The one I'm using to color right now is actually just an edited brush from Procreate, this one right here. I liked it because it was kind of giving like a secondary hue of like a yellowish orange, which I thought looked pretty nice. I did kind of blend it in later with a smudge tool to make the lines of it less harsh. At this point I decided I was going to make the wings sort of green, you know, like the leaves of a peony flower. Thought that would look really cool. I did do some shading off screen here. I also at this point thought it'd be really cool to like make the wings glowing, like a firefly. Well, technically their wings don't glow, but you get what I mean. Which I didn't really plan for in the original color compositions, but, you know, we progress and just make new decisions. I'm once again using that brush I used in the beginning. This rock was actually surprisingly really fun to paint. I was not expecting to like it that much. I was actually really dreading it, but it was actually really fun. I did some more shading off screen. Also added a little halo to make it look like the dragon's like glowing. Now I'm going to be darkening the background to give it a more contrast. I know I already mentioned before, but this rock was really fun to paint, especially when I had the darker color. So pretty. So now the background was pretty much done, I just started to darken more shadows on the actual dragon itself. This part was really satisfying to do, actually. I really tried not to go overboard though, to make sure it still had a glowy type of essence. And also, since we're nearing the end of the painting, I'm just doing a layer on top of everything, instead of doing it on the individual layers. Here I'm adding like a fur-like texture or scale-like texture on the dragon's face. Also some highlights from the glowing wings. I believe I'm still using that top layer to do all this too. Somewhere in the rendering process I lost all the yellow I added to the petals, so I'm adding that back in. Now that I was done painting, I decided it needed sparkles. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I used a Procreate brush for the sparkles, but if not, I'll put it in the description. Well, that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.